So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Well, that is one way to stop him. DiMarco. DiMarco puts them all in. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, it's terribly wayward. And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Fernandez. And here's Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Barella. Havertz. Now it's Barella. That's good play. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Fernandez. Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Thuram! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Thuram certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Thuram. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Barella. Bellingham does well to get it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Barella. Some really good ball movement. Bellingham. Half an hour played now. Bellingham ventures forward. And it's Fernandes. Now it's Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barella. Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good take in a good area. Cucurella. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now there's a fine ball. Shoots! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's DiMarco. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. And it's Fernandes. That is a great pick out. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And the counter is on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Over to the other side. Kimmich. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Barella. Now it's Mbappe. Barella is onto this. And here's DiMarco. And the cross comes in. And now they can clear their lines. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Hello attendees,
Vietnam
this is
come in
a
at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight into the second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Tchouaméni, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Konate. Here's Tchouaméni. Havertz. Barella. Shifted it to the flank. Schlotterbeck. And it's Barella. Looking for options for movement. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Not the most accurate pass. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, sweet feet. He has a shot at goal! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration...
Goes for a shot! And that's a good finish. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Passes come... And the finish! Bellingham. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub.
Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Bellingham. Number 9. Mbappe.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 5. Erling Haaland.
Matches
Number
Cunha.
13, Woodman. Number 18. Kvaratskhelia.
Now it's Mbappe.
Substitutions taking
Now it's
place.
Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ah, such a clever touch. Has to go back here. And here's Haaland. Lookman.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The defence opting here for strength. And the shot! It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Kukurea. Number 10, Fernandez. Coming on the field, number 17, Alex Grimaldo. Number 24, Barella. Substitution.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Vietnam are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And a chance! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Vinicius Junior really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Haaland under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Vietnam clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's looking to win it for them. João Neves. And here's Vinicius Junior. Showing good feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. And now the breakaway. That has ended up in no man's land. João Neves. Nice sequence of passes, this. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Kimmich.
Lukaku really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good read, needed to be. Matheus Cunha.
This is the time you need that pace.
So that means another 30 minutes football. So that was the second half.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Number 6, Joshua Kimmich.
And it's
Coming on the
Barella.
field is number
And here's
19,
Kvaratskhelia.
Alexander
Delivered low.
Substitution
That's
in
going to go a
progress.
long way. Great ball, and he's in here. João Neves. Now it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. He's under a lot of pressure there. João Neves. Oh, that's nice. And Zaire Emery. João Neves. And it's Neves. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tchouaméni, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Zaire Emery. Tchouaméni.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Matheus Cunha. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Aim forwards. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kvaratskhelia. And we're halfway through extra time. So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference. This the final 15 minutes for someone to do something.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Tchouaméni.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Number 23, Locatelli.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Kvaratskhelia absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Alexander-Arnold made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Traumeri. Now that looks a decent ball. So no flag here. Nicely aimed pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. Chance for a shot! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
And it's Chouameni.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
All hands on deck for this one. And that's it. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Lookman
And we
voted
come to you
man of the
now with a
match,
quick
and
request for
deservedly
support
so.
For our charity fund, Chance in
Vietnam
Football.
have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's there to get it away. Ndika spots it and intercepts. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. In with the challenge. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got away. Now it's Osimhen. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like...
Barrera! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Osimhen chasing after it, and it's Cucurella. Ndika calmly anticipates. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines, and it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And here's Mbappe. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Oh, good take in a good area. Place it in low. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
He's got away. It's a goal kick. Hakimi. And it's Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Rice. Gibbs White. And no, he's seen through all of that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Swung over, and it's Cucurella. Short changes him with that pass. Osimhen. Fernandes.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. Vietnam are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland proves just a little bit too strong. Fernandes. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gibbs White. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a fine interception. Chouameni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Has to go back here. Rice gets a foot in here. Bellingham. He's being urged to shoot. And it's pulled back.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Knocks it into space. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now the ball's gone astray. And it's Bellingham. Fernandes. Tries to play it through. Gibbs White. Chouameni. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Marquinhos clears it away. Backward it goes. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Van Dijk goes long and straight. He's not got that quite right. And here's Mbappe. Hakimi finding himself in space. In towards the back stick. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Looking to play him in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now he's got space here. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rice, spread it left, and it's Hakimi. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. We're on the move again.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Cucurella. Chouameni. Bellingham powering forward here. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold got a long way forward to join the attack. And it's Szoboszlai. He has a look up. Ah, he's given... Oh, shooting chance! Hakimi. Mbappe. It's Bellingham. Now that's well seen too. Vietnam still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's neat. Now it's Szoboszlai. Lovely feet. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Haaland! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
McAllister. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is a promising build-up. Cleared away. McAllister. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, it's Dembele! And he's there to belt it away. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Mbappe. That is a great pick out. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Fernandez. Coming on to
Good steal,
replace
he
him
just
is
read it.
Number 22.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Bruno
Well,
Fernandes.
considering they're only one down, they're
Substitution
closer to
taking place.
conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Vietnam will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Chouameni, Vietnam, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And here's Haaland. Oh, he's got Haaland! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Now it's Mbappe. Musiala, here's onto this. Shoots! Oh, good finish. Do not write them off. Back they come. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
77 minutes is number 5, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 19.
Vietnam restore parity.
Alexander-Arnold.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Joshua Kimmich. Substitution in progress.
And it's Bellingham. Driving through the middle. Real chance here. It is a corner, good chance. Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. McAllister. And this is Dembele. And he's quick to get rid.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's intervened well there. Spread to the right. Grimaldo, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. Chouameni. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now this could be a chance. Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Chouameni.
Vietnam displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better?
Locatelli. Substitutions
Good
taking
read,
place.
needed to be. Yamal. Now Timber. And it's McAllister. Now it's Dembele. And it's McAllister. Here's Chouameni. Bellingham. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nice interception, well timed. Musiala. And it's Barella. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Musiala.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Haaland! Marquinhos. So just 15 minutes still to
And
come.
a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who
Well,
is
it has
standing
been
still
a
little
punishing
longer
game,
today.
both physically
Please look at
and
the screen
mentally.
for
But
information
does
on how to
either
find your
team
way
have
around
what
the
it takes to
stadium.
find a winner? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Here's Chouameni. Haaland. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Very nicely done. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's made its way, and the shot! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
That's a good ball out wide. And here's the chance to counter.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And this is Dembele. And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.